Oh, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Optimum Ed Live. I'm Tom Leahy. Um,
Um,
yes, go ahead.
I guess I'll introduce myself.
Yes, please.
I'm Candace Suarez.
And
Thank you for
we're,
joining us on this
yeah,
rainy Thursday afternoon. At least here it's raining.
it is
Yep.
stormy day here in Midlothian. But yeah, and it's been sort of a different sort of summer here too,
Yeah,
than normally. But,
it has.
for a lot of people across the country, it's been catastrophically different.
Yes.
Same heat, huge
Mhm,
storms and flooding. Things are changing daily, and
mhm,
the fact is, even in higher education, landscape shifting. It's throwing out affirmative action. The mission,
mhm,
legacy admissions is under siege.
mhm.
Test scores optional at many schools. Admissions process is anything but simple.
Right.
Part of the process is showcasing your activities and who you are. That's what we're going to talk about today,
Mhm.
right?
Yep, we are. And we have talked about the resume numerous times before and how we actually help students develop their resume. But today we wanted to talk about one, why that's important, but not in the mechanics of it, but more in the idea of it and why it's so important.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when we talk about activities, we talk
Mhm.
about extracurriculars, talk about all those things that you do outside of class.
Mhm.
This is extremely important part of the application. I mean,
Mhm.
it demonstrates beyond your academic prowess, if you
Mhm.
would, what you're bringing to the table. What
Yeah, and universities they want to see and they want to bring students on board that are going to contribute to the community. They want to see that you're doing something other than going to school.
right?
Yeah, they want leaders. Yeah.
Exactly. And so a message for parents, and I guess and for
Mhm.
students as well, is this process doesn't start in spring of the junior year,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah.
If you're going to develop a robust resume to enhance your application,
Mhm.
this has got to start early on. This has got to, we have to, embrace this concept going into high school. And for parents, it's really something you've got to instill in your children, probably middle school or earlier, to get them involved in things outside of the classroom, to get
Mhm.
them to understand that they've got to be participating in other activities, maybe giving back to the community, these kind of things. So when they get into high school, it is a habit, not something that they've got to learn.
Yeah, and we're not talking about having them in 20 different clubs and activities. We are not advocating having your child stressed out and overscheduled by any means. But what we want to do is to establish a story, paint a picture, right? Have them engage in something that's meaningful to them for a long period of time, not 20 different activities that they do, you know, for short periods of time. We
Right.
want to really create that picture of commitment and depth of something to create, like I said, a story of who they are.
Passion.
Yeah, exactly. And
Yeah. So
that could be a sport that they've played since they're 5. That could be shouting. That could be community service. That could be an instrument.
right.
Anything, but something that they have found that they can stick with and create some depth.
Right. Yes, and it's and to really think about what you're doing
Mhm.
in terms of extracurricular activities and how it is going to be showcased, I guess, at the time of application is really important. For example, what direction are you heading academically?
Mhm.
Are the things you're doing um, supporting that direction, or
Mhm.
are you all over the map just to be doing stuff? right?
Right. So, for example, if you want to go into a health career, right, you can create almost like a theme for yourself. You can volunteer in hospitals. You can, even athletics contribute to a health direction. You can paint that picture, and we can help you do that through a cover letter, right? Where you can tell that story. You can say, I have been an athlete since I'm 5 years old. This is a sport that I focus in. I have had an injury in that sport, which has led me to a desire to help others recover from injury by following a path in physical therapy. That is just one example, but we can help you tell that story.
Right. Yeah. And so you have the ability then to not only send your activities, your list of activities in whatever form that might be, a formal resume document or whatever, but also send it with this cover story or message to the school so they understand more who you are. And it really starts that marketing process, right? Because that's really what this is all about, is you're marketing yourself. You're packaging yourself, right?
Yep.
And we want to, wrap you up with a nice bow, and
Yeah, exactly.
they want to open that, have you there at the school. And the other thing to keep in mind too is, the more prestigious or elite the school, the more important these things are to the process. Because yes, obviously academics opens the door to those schools. You have to have the grades, you have to have the test scores, but it's the other things that you bring to the equation that gets you accepted, because these schools are wanting great people there. They're wanting people who are going to change the dynamics of their community and bring, something else to that, that campus. And so, and again, I emphasize, it doesn't start in spring of the junior year. And that's why we like to be involved with kids early on in ninth grade or so that we can help them, create that image,
that story.
That sellable profile. Right. Yeah, exactly. Because yes, we can step in and help, create as great a resume as possible for that junior. But really, we work with what we have to work with. Right. I mean, so if we're available earlier on to be able to have those conversations, so much the better.
Yep, exactly.
So, so what should people do if they want to reach out to us, Candace?
Well, they can message us on whatever social media platform you're seeing this video. That would be fine. Or you can go to our website at www.optimumedcenter.com. We always offer a free consultation if you want to hear more.
Yeah. And I think I can remember our phone number. It's 804-417-4807 if you want to give us a call. Any of those ways, we'd be happy to have a conversation. It doesn't cost anything to chat. So, give us a call, tell us what's going on, see how we can help. And with that, we're going to let you get back to your Thursday. You all have a great weekend. We'll see you next time.
All right. Bye.